Okay.
I need a man, not these little ass boys around these parts.
What do you mean, little ass boys?
These are old tweets.
Like,
What do you mean?
like I need a man. A man who's gonna be assertive and speaks with intention and moves with intention.
Everybody need a man, but
I feel like boys don't.
you need a man, not a boy.
This is how I feel still to this day.
Read it.
It's so sad. The male species is so fucking inferior. They should just be extinct at this point.
You were feeling hate.
Wow. Who did that to you?
I feel like I just
why?
I hate
why?
that. I feel like it's not just what happened to me. I feel like I've seen this for a while. Like women being treated like shit, like my friends going through shit all the time, and they do so much for their man. Or you're with a man for 4 years and you spend all this energy and you put all this time. It's like they're not even thinking. You can't even a lot of men, when I go on dates with them, they can't even have a conversation, like intellectual conversation
it's your fault.
like we had.
You know why? Because you pick to begin with the low level men. You need to pick up a
I
man.
hate that whole women pick.
It's just more like, where are you finding these types of men? What type of man do you want in your life? Go towards that pace. Like if you continue
and be
Yeah.
the person you want to date. Be the same person that
I
you want
mean,
to date.
absolutely.
Well, that's not what I was saying. I'm saying like
No, I know
you
what you're
pick
saying.
up people you're around more. So if you're at a bar, if
Exactly.
you're at a party, you're probably not going to
Exactly.
find the most like straightforward like man like that. You're probably
Not all the
gonna-
time, but I think that's the whole concept of like dating. You get to know people and you find out you don't like them, so you don't talk to them anymore. It's the hunt of dating, not necessarily saying I want a man right now. But what I am saying is, yeah, I feel like it's very hard to communicate with men just from the gender wars. The women talk too much or women don't know how to please men, and then it's I hate men because men don't do this and don't do that. Like I feel like the conversation with men I feel more superior sometimes when I'm speaking, because I feel like, like I could talk to a man that's 45 and then talk to a man that's 28, and they both have the same intellect, the level of intellect. And it's like, what's going on where I'm online and I'm seeing men say these really small, immature things. I'm like, is this the trend right now? The man where they feel like my friend, she was going on a date with this guy and she thought he was a really nice guy, and he sits up and he tells her that he's not going to open the door for her because she's spoiled and she needs to.
So she needs to live that minute.
Oh, well, absolutely. That's definitely right off the bat. But it's just like, why are men thinking like this? That is a very inferior way to think when you feel like you have to.
What's inferior?
I
To
feel
not
like,
open the door for a girl.
yeah, to not open the
Wait, hold on. That's inferior?
No,
It's
a
just
way.
not gentlemanlike.
not
Yes,
It's not
it's,
I don't think
you're
there's
thinking
anything wrong.
small.
I think y'all can do that shit yourselves.
If you're trying to, if you're dating, a
That's
girl,
democratic.
I will
I'm
not
dating?
touch a door
No,
if I'm
that's
with a man.
democratic thinking. You don't want to say
agree
that.
with that.
You're dating a woman and you tell her that you're not going to open the door for her because you feel like she's spoiled.
No, I wouldn't
don't
say
think-
that.
Not
I just-
necessarily.
I wouldn't frame
That's
it like that.
crazy.
I would just be like, you can do
I
that
agree
shit.
with her.
But you expect to have sex with me though. You want to have sex with me.
Sure.
You want to parade me
Yep.
around the city with you.
No, I
you
don't
want me to
want- I don't
party
wanna do
with
that.
you.
just
You want me
wanna-
to
I
do
don't
all
wanna
these
party.
things with
Don't
you,
wanna party.
but you don't want to open the door. Like
Nope.
stuff like that makes me feel like,
Nope.
yeah, the male species is inferior. Because why would you think
just
like
that
that?
Why would generalize
It's just
like
really
that?
good.
There's
I
so many
dated a guy,
good
he
men
opened
out there.
every
There's
There's
so
so many.
so many
good men.
Listen,
There
there's so
are
many good men, hardworking men. The problem that women, sorry, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but the majority of women today, that they are low-level women, they aim into a high-level man, and they expect everything. I want them to earn like this. I want them to do like that. I want him to look a certain way. You need to aim to men that are in your level and not be above your level, and then you won't be frustrated.
How do you measure your level?
Men that doesn't have a high body count, men that, sorry, like if it's your level, you go with men, because honestly, high level
I
men,
like men with higher body counts.
high level men would never date a girl.
Disease is raw.
They're going to have sex with 6 multiple guys at a time.
exists.
Next.
That's not what a high level man wants.
Yeah, but
Wait.
It's a gamble.
you guys
Oh, that's
just
it?
went after sex again.
That's it?
I thought we were
You
going to
sure?
talk about like personality and intellect and like.
But that's
things
your
like that.
personality
It's
to
also-
sleep with multiple guys.
No,
They're not
that's
going to want you.
not.
Hold on.
That's not my personality
Jivanic
trait.
donated $200.
Yo, Giovanni, thank
I
you, man.
can't find a good man literally means I'm
Wait.
not good enough to attract a good man. The cognitive dissonance is insane. If you're surrounded by bad men, it's because you're low level yourself.
One thing, Giovanni, try this. So it doesn't pronounce your name Giovannic. Put a dash between like the end of Giovanni and the C. Just put a dash. It'll change the pronunciation. It should, anyways. Just thank you for the TTS, man. Really appreciate it.
It was also
Thank you,
crazy.
thank you.
I let it. Just a funny story. I let a guy drive my car.
What's up, Nick?
And like, it was fine. I let a man drive my car, and like I stood at my door, and he walked around the other side. Like I gave him the keys, and he walked around the other side, and I just stood at my door, and I was just like, direct eye contact with him, and he was all like, "Get in the car. What are you doing?" And I just like,
hello.
and I was like, he never drove my car again.
Facts.
never touched my car.
Facts.
Bro, so bad. I was like, I don't know. I was like, every man in my life opens my door, but I'm a very independent woman also.
You shouldn't even have to ask.
It's out of respect, in my opinion.
You can be independent, but still wanting to open.
Rubber band.
But wait, don't you guys believe in equality?
Oh,
No, I don't believe in
don't.
equality.
Wait, do you believe in equality?
I don't.
No.
You don't believe in equality? Do you believe in equality?
It depends on what like the metric is.
Do you believe in equality?
Inequality.
I thought we were for equality. I'm so confused.
But it's
Why
like,
would you want
if
equality?
you believe in equality, why should a guy open the door for you? How do you reconcile? that?
Right.
Because so I feel like if we're doing equality based on like equal amounts of give, then like that's not how the world works. The way that relationships are supposed to be equal is that men bring certain things to a relationship, women bring certain things to a relationship, and it makes a whole. Like all those things together come together and make a whole. Everybody provides something different to the relationship, and that's like the equality. You don't want a partner that's doing everything in the relationship and then another partner that's doing nothing in the relationship. You need two partners that are both doing different things.
Okay, question with the equality thing, because I don't understand it, to be honest, which is why I can't say I want equality. But I always feel like when I hear like the equal thing, I feel like it's more about like you guys having like equal like jobs and like equal pay and being treated equally. I didn't know that it was more about equal in a relationship, because a lot of women there's also women that are gay that want equality from men
separate.
too.
That's separate.
Men and
I'm
women
saying,
can never
is
be
that,
equal.
Like, what is the equal thing? Like, is it
Well,
just
okay.
relationships,
Men and women-
or is it?
Let me ask you a question.
like life? Yeah.
So, will you follow a man's lead?
I mean,
By the way, trained service dog.
Doug said yes.
Trained service dog, by the way. Very well trained dog. One of the best.
Men
the
and
best.
women
He
can
wanted to
never be
answer.
equal.
It got an emotional support animal, service animal, the best training.
Can I say something?
Hold on.
Yeah,
So,
I need to
will
know.
you, like, if a man tells you to do something, will you do it? Like, will you be
Yeah.
submissive?
If I trust him and like we're in a relationship, yes. In the past, like I feel like I've had troubles with that, like kind of letting a man assert himself.
Mm-hmm.
If a man is leading and we're in a relationship that's equal and we trust each other,
Wait,
then yeah.
equal? I thought
Yeah.
it wasn't equal.
Like if
no
we're
such a thing.
if we're in a relationship where I'm with him, he's with me, we're with nobody else, we live together, we're like building a relationship and we're meeting each other halfway. It doesn't have to just be finances. Like we meet each other halfway with like our, like I listen to you.
Wait, you
listen
meet
to me.
guys halfway for finances?
No, I don't. No, I don't think I've ever been with a man that hasn't paid all my bills, but that's another thing.
Well, that's not equal.
No, that's not equal, but I'm saying like emotionally equal. Like we meet each other. Like if I'm with a man and he meets my intellect at the same level, and
Sure.
you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if we share the same, if we're compatible and we love each other, yeah, like I'm submissive anyway in relationships. So for me, it's like, yeah, definitely.
All right.
Can I say something to that?
Quick, if you can.
Okay, first of all, there's no such a thing as equality between men and women. Men cannot have children. Men can, they
why
can't
I'm
bear
saying
children.
I don't think there's a
Wait
such
second.
thing as
Wait,
equal.
let me finish my thing. Men cannot get pregnant and have children. Men can have children until they're 60 or 70 and get a younger woman. So women have 40 years to utilize their youth and beauty and brain in order to build something for the future that bring them a completely different value. The problem today in the world that women try to compete men, be like a man, be equal to a man, and they forget about it and don't realize it. And the problem when they wake up, it's way too late. They passed their prime, they lost all their value, and then they got miserable and go take a Xanax and come here and talking shit.
Okay, I get what you're saying, because I don't believe in the equal thing. Like I said, I let men take care of me. But what I don't agree with, I feel like sometimes the whole like the masculine feminine thing in relationships is like the back and forth. I feel like sometimes it's okay for the woman to lead, and I feel like sometimes it's okay for the man to lead. Like it just depends on the relationship. Like if you guys are really meeting each other halfway in a relationship and you trust each other. My ex, like sometimes like we'd be at a restaurant and they'd mess up our order and he wouldn't talk. He'd be like, babe, like you tell him off. Like, you know what I mean? Like little stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like just meeting each other halfway.
Wait, your boyfriend he would ask you if they got the order wrong that you
He'd
should
be
say
like,
something?
tell him, you tell, like, because I would always talk to them and they'd fix it. Like my ex wasn't really good with like.
You had better negotiations.
Yeah, like he wasn't good at the negotiations.
What is
like,
there to negotiate? It's just like, oh, hey, excuse me, I think
but
there's
that's because it comes so
Yo,
naturally.
Desiree,
It could be a better
shut.
negotiator.
Desiree, you got to stop fucking interrupting. Are you okay?
Well, I am psycho.
No.
Bro, you got to learn to like.
finish.
Holy shit. I said
I got
3
lost.
words. I said 3 words, and she can't fucking help herself. Holy shit,
It was
bro.
getting good.
How did you make it to 38? How, dude?
White privilege, to be honest.
White privilege.
I mean, honestly.
Shirley,
Honestly,
rejoin
I'm
the
white.
table.
I can
Shirley,
say I've
get
been
over
given
it.
handouts.
Wait, let's get
honestly.
it.
Have you ever been like jumped or
That
beaten
way.
up for saying stuff like that?
damn.
No, I don't, because I have hot
you're
girl
white.
white privilege. So people are actually very nice to me usually. I
What,
mean, it's just
so-
the facts of the matter. How do you
Okay.
think I got
You need
this
to be a
fucking
slave.
crazy?
That's what she talks
I didn't
about.
have to play by the
Okay,
normal rules of
finish.
society. I
Well,
got to be
Brian,
a
we're
psycho.
Okay, let him talk. I'm trying to listen.
I'm
to what he's
honestly,
saying.
I'm just going to move it on, but I think I was just going to say.
That was a good point.
No, it's like, I think I was just going to say, if there's something wrong with the order, you can just be like, oh, hey, excuse me, I think there's something wrong. And that's the extent
No,
of it.
it doesn't always go like that. Sometimes we get some pushback.
From the waiter?
Yes.
No, you just say, oh, I didn't want ketchup on my burger. Can you
No,
fix it?
sometimes
Or-
they're
very
like,
white
no, you
privilege
didn't
thing
say
to
no.
say.
You didn't say no ketchup. Or it's
Okay,
always
well.
like
Maybe you did
a
not.
thing.
I would never
sometimes.
ask my girlfriend to like, can you please talk to
wipe
the
it off.
waitress
It's
for
not
me?
like that.
Oh, I can't have social
That's
interaction.
so toxic.
I don't think it was in that manner. I think
Yeah,
I understand
like
what
it
you
was
meant.
like
Oh.
you got this, babe. Like
Riley,
yeah,
can you,
yeah, like
oh,
it was
Riley,
like
can you please talk to the waitress for me?
this is the problem with men right here. This is the
No,
problem with
I would
men
just
right
say-
here.
I
You
would
guys
say
can't take a
something.
back seat if a woman
A
is
backseat?
taking control.
Why?
Like,
No, even if I was with a male friend, I would be like, "Oh, Connor, can you please talk to the waiter for me? I'm so scared to talk to the waiter."
Influencer, you talk
Some
to
people
me.
are afraid of confrontation.
It's not a confrontation. It's just like
conflict resolution.
it's not a conflict. It's just like, oh, hey, I think there's a mix-up. If it's that big of a deal, honestly, if it's a minor thing, I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, whatever. If it's a big deal, they fucked up the thing, I'll just be like,
messed up.
hey,
Men
can you
got
fix
feelings
this
too.
shit?
Like,
They got feelings too. What?
they can't just
Okay, wait. Let me
always
ask you a
be
question.
Whoa,
Who did
Bro,
that
you
to
think
you?
you think it's like?
yeah, that's what you did. You were just like, boo, 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 boo.
No,
I'm a man.
This is just like
You
basic
can't talk
human
for me.
101. Hold on. Wait, okay. So you're saying, let's say you go to a restaurant where you have to go to the counter to order. And
Yeah.
if your boyfriend was like, babe, can you order for me? I'm scared to order.
That is not how he
That is exactly what you're talking about.
No, that's not it. Like, it's just, he's like, did they mess? They didn't bring us the thing, or they didn't put this here. They didn't put the sauce.
They
like,
forgot the wings?
Yeah, or
forgot
like
he
if
could
they
talk.
forget
I
the
would
food.
just be like, oh, excuse me, I
and
think you
we'll be
forgot
like
the wings.
looking at the meal if the meal is trash, like because we're like foodies, so we spend a lot of money
Where
on
again?
restaurants. So when you go and you get bad service, it's like he doesn't want to be the angry. He
This
just
is
doesn't
why.
want to be the angry black man. man going off on like the waiters. So then I have a
So he
softer
said the angry
voice.
black woman.
Like, but to them, they don't see it as angry black women. They just see somebody speaking to
Yeah,
them.
about the food.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he
I don't
feels
think.
like
Wait,
he,
if a black man makes a complaint
Yeah,
about
it
the
doesn't
food,
matter what.
I don't
But
think
you
that
got-
doesn't make him
You cannot
angry.
stand for yourself.
Depends on the
but you
approach.
gotta understand, he's like, that's what I'm saying. The black experience is so intricate because, like, to
Yeah,
black
thank you,
men, they
Donna.
don't
Maybe
want to
you're
come
right. I
off
don't
a
know. I've
certain
never been
way.
black. Maybe
Yeah,
you're right, yeah.
because it's like it's a thing within the black community. You don't want to over talk or you don't want to sound assertive because people might think
Is that
you're
the
the
thing,
angry
Desmond?
black
Is that a
person.
thing? Is it?
Yes,
I've never been in your
it
place, so I
is.
cannot judge you.
It
Maybe
is
you're
a
right.
thing.
If they fuck up your wing order, you're gonna be like, "Oh, babe,
Yeah, when I was in a relationship.
babe, can you talk to
is-
them for me?"
No, not like that. It's just like I don't know. You just don't want to come off like the
Oh my
angry
God,
black
it's
man.
like that.
Hold
It's
on.
really terrible.
Shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
it
You know
is.
what? This is why actually when I go to restaurants and I'm, if like I'm out at the restaurant with a girl, I don't want to come off as an angry white man because of all my white male privilege. So I actually instruct.
Why are you doing this?
I tell my girlfriend, if I'm, whatever, I'll be like, hey, can you just order for me? Can you just order for me?
Do you have a girlfriend?
I cannot confirm or deny.
Desiree is
Why
girlfriend.
can't you confirm or deny?
I am bossy at restaurants.
Do you guys know if he has a girlfriend?
Shh.
Desiree. He's fiancé.
I'm a virgin.
Thanks
Okay.
for having my
Oh,
back.
wow.
Fiancé.
35-year-old
I knew
virgin?
I'm a virgin. Will you be my first? Just kidding.
The power.
No.
He's in love with Desiree secretly,
Say a
but he
little
just
louder.
doesn't
I'm a
want to say
virgin.
it on the podcast.
So, anyways,
I never kiss and tell.
Desmond.
oh, I kiss and tell.
Tell
Me
us,
and
tell us
Joe.
what happened with him.
Nothing, bro.
I
Nothing.
want to know what happened with him. I'm curious.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Is that
bro.
a confirmation?
It's literally nothing.
Nothing.
I don't know why, bro. People, even Andrew was like, "Oh, so Brian, you gonna hit it?" I'm like, "Fuck no, I'm not." Okay.
And he did.
Anyways,
Damn, so
Sorry.
mean.
Nah, sorry.
I don't know. Shit. You can only.
Brian has his
You're like my
opinions.
brother. Gross.
And I have a
Okay,
question for the girls
wait.
too. Then.
I do gotta move it on.
She has